Well, here we are, harvest log, I think it's day 12. It's the Sunday the 18th of August, and just after 9 o'clock in the evening. Well, we finally got started again today, about 2 o'clock this afternoon, on Spring Barley, the variety called Concerto. Part of it is on the Molson Coors contract, then some more of it hasn't been sold yet, which is slightly worrying because the price for malting barley this year, because there's so much of it around, the premium over feed barley is virtually zero, so not really quite sure how we're going to market this yet. We've got a few local guys who might be interested in it, but we'll have to wait and see. The moisture when we started off was about 16.9, and at the moment it's just running just about 14, so the crop's fit, it's nice and dry now. We're chopping the straw, creating lots of dust, and I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to keep going for. The straw just gets a little bit damp. The ground is very wet actually. We had about 7 or 8 mils of rain a couple of days ago, and yesterday wasn't really a drying day, but actually if you grab the take a handful of soil and try and squeeze it, it sticks to a ball quite nicely. And that's causing problems with the combine, because if you basically kind of end up bulldozing it, because the plant isn't anchored in the soil well enough. So we're having to cut quite low to get down. It's a little bit lodged, can't really see it in the dark, but it's a little bit lodged, which means it's just sort of been beaten over and it's just sort of starting to lean, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't know whether you can see that particularly. It's a bit eerie really, doesn't it? Which is not ideal. As I say, I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to keep going for, but we'll probably another half an hour, I would have thought, something like that. There's a little bit of a breeze, so that will help. Fingers crossed. Forecast is good for the week, so hopefully we should be able to get a string of harvest logs together and get the spring barley in the bale cracked and the wheat cracked, maybe even some spring wheat as well. Stay tuned and see how we get on through the rest of the week.